Hello and welcome back to the Warhammer mod for Crusader Kings 2, or as I've decided to call it, Hapless Humans, because, well, we're not very lucky, and we're going to probably do very badly. Let's head up to this capital of the orcs here, and see if we can take it over. And my brilliant strategic mind did notice that we have these 19 troops over here, which I forgot to tell them that they were part of the army, so they're just going to stay over there for just now. And we should be fine, we've got the right leaders. Everything should be fine for us to just kind of chase this down. Let's speed up the game a little bit and see how this does. Right, we caught him. Discovered a plot where someone seeks to kill Prince Otho of the Imperial Reichland. Interesting. So we could put him into hiding. What's the thing? So it's just one person, our half-sister. That would mean that she would be heir. Yeah, okay. So we're going to ask her to stop. She would say yes. Could we imprison her? We can't imprison her. Could try hunting her down, but we need her to have certain traits. Although there is in prison, and we have a reason to. But she'll just stop it, so we're fine. We could imprison her if we wanted to, but I'm not going to. Okay, we won that battle. Going to get in here, and hopefully we'll get the main thing for sieging. Scheme was obviously misled. Okay. Yes, they're being attacked in extermination of Baratheon. Also, is it defending thing? Or, wait, are they trying to take over one province? I guess they've got a one province CB. I guess so. That's fine, we don't really care then. We'll just siege up the upper Vale of Florida, and that'll do. It should be very easy to just take it over. Win this war. Hopefully we can capture a leader or something. I don't want a duel. Duels would be very, very bad for us, because I don't think we're very good at them. I mean, we have the rune sword, but, yeah, not so much. Although we're not leading an army, so it wouldn't really affect us, would it? That's fine. You want to surrender? No. Okay. Well, we'll just move on to the next province, and, well, we can assault it down, because we have 10 times the troops. Nice and easy. Oh, we captured someone. Owa Bloodskit. What can we do with him? We can execute him, obviously. We can ransom him, which they have. Oh, we captured multiple people? Oh, okay. I want to ransom just Owa. Oh, they would say yes for Owa, so we'll give him back. Bread, on the other hand, nobody cares about. We could just execute him. What else could we do? We could just release him. Like, what is he? Just random orc? Snotling? I mean, there's no real reason to keep him around, but no real reason to, like, kill him. We'll just release him. Overall, it doesn't matter. So we'll just release him. Till I know what the consequences of killing him are, I'm just going to release him. Right, we're going to offer peace here. Enforce demands. That gives us pure reconquest of Cagliari. So what did we actually get there? Did we get this province? Is that it? Yes, we got this one province from boss Earbite of Dornum. And he hates us. He absolutely despises us. What levels is his title? It's a count level title, which means that we want to put him under a duchy. We don't have that duchy. Do we have the kingdom? We don't have the kingdom. So we're going to put him in a kingdom that is not correct. So I guess Duchess Kremheld the Fowler. You have just got a new vassal. He is Earbite. Treat him nicely. I'm sure he'd do the same to you if he was in your position. Can we declare war on bad axes again? No, because we have men raised. Okay. Once we don't have men raised, we can do that. Oh, they refuse to pay the ransom. Oh, but then he's not in our prison. Oh, I guess he's just not in our prison anymore. Maybe because he's... Wait, why wouldn't he be in our... He was just released? I don't know. Did we release him by accident? We probably just released him by accident. I probably released him by accident. Okay, let's get our men back to some friendly land. We can disband them and see where we're going next. Okay, disbanded them. What have we got around here? Bad axes. Can we declare war again? We could, but that is a truce. Okay, so it's just one county at a time. It's not quite as good as I thought it was, but that's fine. We got a little bit of land. It's not the best land. It does have boss earbite, but apart from that, nothing too special about it. We could attack someone like Sudden Land here. He does have a friendly person who is down here somewhere. But attacking them wouldn't go too badly. We have enough men. Do we have enough prestige? Is that what we're missing? No, we could declare war. We could declare the Imperial Reconquest of Sunderland, which would give us all 3 counties. Yep. Which would be fine. Oh! This is a really good cast spell. I actually missed that. You take all occupied territory. That used to be very, very, very strong in vanilla. But I think it was taken out of a lot of places. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to siege as much as we can and take it. But it's a different Imperial Reconquest than we had against Bad Axes, because we would have taken more provinces then. So maybe it's different against different religions. Let's check again. Or like, can we find an orc? It's like an orc or something who fits into the Beastman. Do you fit into this? No. Any orcs along the hills here? Oh, we got a dwarf. He's kinda... We can do Holy Wars, but we can't do the Imperial stuff there. Okay, we've got a vampire. I just want to see what it says. Occupied territory, all things within a duchy, all things within a duchy. Okay. So, it is all occupied territory. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know why we didn't get more from the orcs then. I must be missing something. Okay. It doesn't matter. Let's declare war on Sudanland. They seem like a good person to declare war on. They are our religion, so the people will generally like us after we take them over. And we do have a chance of getting this guy in charge of both realms. No, because it wasn't their child. It was a child before they were married. Okay. We will declare war. We could offer vassalization. We have a lot of power, but we're not his de jure liege, so we'll just declare war. We could make him a tributary, but I don't really want to do that. Right. Declared. We will call in our ally, our wife, who should deal with his wife. And then we will raise our armies. Okay, and let's merge them up and send them over to Dunkenberg. Is that Dunkelberg? Okay. So that should be a fine place to meet. She did, of course, answer our call to war, because why wouldn't she? She's our wife. It's what she's there for. Are we going to get... Right. But those men... We should probably just go one province over. Just because this army has to go through that province anyway. It just makes more sense for it to just go that far. In fact, we could probably send this entire army down there and then that work. Just so we don't have to go... This army doesn't have to backtrack. Saves us a little bit of time. Merging up. Merge up the army. Merge up the army. Let's get all of them together, and then we'll go and siege. Is this his... these are his troops. Okay. Wanted to be sure, because we have so many people raiding us, it's really not worth the time to stop them raiding us, but it is worth the time to notice that, like, what troops are the right ones. We don't want to be leading an army. I think it was... Lorenz, Mark, and Hugo? Is it Hugo? I think it might have been Hugo. Oh, it was Conrad. It was definitely Conrad. There we go. That'll work. We'll just send the men down there. We've got more allies to call in. We could call in all... Oh. Of course, we could call our tribal vassal in. Wait, Graf Conrad? Of Weisenland? What's Graf Conrad? He is one of our... Right, vassal Graf Conrad. What's a Graf? It's at home. Is that like king level, or... Why do we have to call him in separately? Is he's in the same thing as we are? Why would we need to call him in separately? Is he a tribal vassal? So we can't call you in. You are a normal vassal. Okay, apart from your face, but you are, I guess, a tribal vassal? Is this a Oh, this might be from our thing here. Ah, so this is what it means by... I'm just trying to find the exact line. Highborn, Concord, Eternal Court, Warherd, Warband, Urban Feudalism, there it is. And Legacy of Ancient Government Vassals, you call them to arms instead of using liege levies. Aha, so we actually have another 3,000 troops that we didn't call in last time. Interesting, we'll call them in. No reason not to. Our wife is pregnant, perfect. We probably want that plot back to kill our son, but we'll wait. See if it's a son or not. If it's not a son, then we don't really mind. Right, and we will try and attack in here. We will go into Olin, so we'll kind of just follow him along. We got some peasant revolts, not that important. We will, of course, call in Heal Decline. Oh, okay. Well, then we won't call him in. That's fine. It must be because we're already in a war. He's less inclined to join it. That's fine. Right. Taking over that province. Well, we won that fight. Now we'll take over the province. Just have to wait for this army to get out of the way. Do we assault it down? We probably don't need to. We've got a siege leader, so it goes down 10 every 12 days, so it's going to go quite quickly. How many men has the revolt got? 3,000. That's a reasonable revolt, as revolts go. A shadowy group of cultists are alleged to have formed in one of your holdings, performing dark rituals and even summoning demons if the rumours are true. Your people beg you to root them out. What can men do against such dark magic? So we can send for a witch hunter, which gives local revolt risk goes up, city tax goes down, castle tax goes down, and temple tax goes down. Or we can say it causes too much trouble and suspicion goes up. Well, we got these witch hunters. Let's send them off. A witch hunter arrives in your court. They will begin investigation immediately. Okay, interesting. Just want to see where that leads. The witch hunter, unusually polite, asks permission to start rooting out the foul taint of chaos in your domains. Their methods will be harsh, but they promise to find any hidden threats and purify your lands with sword and flame. So we increase local revolt risk again, or no, leave the peasants alone. Leave the peasants alone. I don't know what suspicion does, but I wanna see. So now do we have a suspicion somewhere on our sheet here? On our little character pop out? No, it must be a realm thing somehow, but it's not displayed somewhere that I know about. Okay. We just have to remember it's 0.5. I don't know what that means, so... witch hunters, no, leave the peasants alone. I don't know. Maybe it's peasants who are doing it. You know what? Go. You want to get the peasants? Get the peasants. My liege, the witch hunter has accused me of heresy. These charges are completely baseless, and I implore you to intervene on my behalf and clear my good name in the name of all that is holy. You appear to be the right religion. You are human, so I'm trusting you. So you could die, and then the suspicion goes down, and say, I'm sure you're not a heretic, or I can put you in a dungeon. Well, you're my steward, so I'm sure you're not a heretic. You would never do that to me. So, we'll just leave that be. 98% war score, we should probably siege everything. So you only have to siege the top level holdings if it's the same as the CB, I think it is. Oh, we got a prisoner, Lyle. Why, oh, we must have just got her. Ooh, we also have Aldred and Ignaz. Ooh, we could ransom back for a very, very small amount of gold, but it would be nice. Or we can just keep them for years and years and years and slowly educate them to be our own. I don't know what we would do with them, but we could do that. And you, what do I want to do with you? We could arrange a marriage for you, but you're not important. You're just a lowborn. We could ransom you, no, or we can release you. Or we can execute you. I think we're just going to release Lyle, because we have no reason to keep her. And we're going to keep Ignaz and Aldred, because they give us war score. Actually, Aldred does not give us war score, so we're going to actually just give her back for 46 gold. I do like war score, but yes. That's fine. Ah, we got a son, and we are going to call him Siegfried again. I'm going to have to hover over this while I spell it. Is that an I before? Oh, it's actually here. Well, that makes it much easier. Siegfried. There we go. That's perfect. Without the G. There we go. Siegfried. Just keep the line of Siegfrieds going. Just for now. Just so I know that he's the important one. He is the heir to this throne now, right? Prince Siegfried is the heir to that throne. So we want him to die. He needs to die. Because Siegfried is second in line to this. So I want to plot to kill him. Right. People should join it because we got... What? You're only slightly interested in joining? Previously you started this by yourself. Let's see if anyone joins. Okay. Siege down. Elder something likes me more. Good. Fantastic. Nobody's joined this plot. Okay. Well, we could give her some money. Wait, we could excommunicate him as well. I think that will, like, take away his chance to be heir. I think we can do that. Oh, we got a dangerous faction. Elective succession in Reichland. You know what? That's a good idea. As at peace, has reigned for 10 years. I like elective succession. If they come to me and say, I want elective succession, I'm going to be, yes. Yes, I would like elective succession too. That's fine. A witch hunt, you know what? Go for the peasants. Hello. My marshal. I'm afraid that it's to the dungeons for you. But that's only so we can release you and get the 10 opinion bonus with everybody. I would then like to put you in charge of everything again, if that's perfectly alright with you. I'm happy you see things my way. Right. Let's siege this up. Keep sieging. We could call in our vassals to our peasant revolt, but we'll call them in after we win this war. Our vassal must be really strong, because he can summon more men than we can. Wonder if I'm missing something. Your wife, Empress Sandra, has sent you a gift. It is a small puppy, but of the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. But we'll keep it, and that gives us diplomacy and health. Perfect. We will call it Hunter. That's good. We got some health. We're going to live a little bit longer. Gives us more time to kill our heir. I want to siege this down, and then I want to end the war. That way I think we'll 100% get everything. I think we'll get it anyway, but I want to be sure that we'll get everything. There we go. We won the siege. Now I would like to offer peace and force demands. There we go. We got everything. Cool. We will lose it on death, though. Because why? Not entirely sure. Like, wait, who does it go to? Ignis Aldred. Ignis. Who is Ignis? I don't know. I don't care. We're gonna give it away. Do we have a title we can create? The Duchy. No, we don't want to create that. I mean, do we have like this title? What's it called? Duchy of Sunderland. Oh, we actually already have it. And we have 3 vassals. Okay, so we could just give one of them it. How about Count Knud of Steingart? It's probably Count Nud. But we will give it to him. It's the... Duchy of Sunderland. Of Sutherland. There we go. That's fine. That is now underneath us and will not break free because it will go to his heir and it will all stay underneath us. Right. We can now call everybody into this war. The likely decline? Oh, I'm going to send them the invite anyway. I'm not very happy if they're going to decline, but I'm going to send it to them. They did not join it. Oh no. I'm not happy. Not happy with that at all. Betrayal. Oh, it looks like someone else is about to beat them up. Who is that? I want to thank them. Imperial Westland Army. Oh, so that's these guys. Oh no, no, I'm not gonna talk to them. We improved relations with that guy again. Our max levy's about 5,500. Not too bad. I would very much like to win one fight here. Oh, right. I want to go to where that army is. Is there a small crossing here? I guess so. We lost the siege. But then we won this, so we can offer peace. Force demands. We have captured Bert. And we will... I'm thinking we'll execute Bert. Bert is gone. Bert is no more. He is shuffled off this mortal coil. Right. Let's get rid of all... That wasn't in our territory. Oh, that's very annoying. Oh, of course, we can have retinues. The reason this might see... You might be like, yeah, of course you can have retinues. But the reason it's a surprise to me is because I've been playing a lot of the Crusader Kings 2 mod where you can't have retinues. So is this our capital? I just want to check. Our capital does indeed have men on top of it. That'd be correct? We being sieged by 24 men? Or is that we sieged by 1,000 men? It's very difficult to see what the actual border is. I think all... Alright, so these are three different... That wasn't what I wanted to do. Are these... I've totally lost where we are. Right. Are these three different provinces? I think they are. 2, 3. Yeah. This is the one that we actually control. This is the one that he's sieging. Okay, so we could raise our men here, and that would be fine. Okay. The reason I'm looking at that is because I want to buy some retinues. I want to make sure that they're safe. This only gives us 100 men. Or this one gives us 500 men. This one only gives 100. Well, I want 500 men. Are gunners good? I guess gunners must be good. I'm going to take a gunner regiment. And I suppose we could get an Imperial Knights regiment as well. Heavy Cav's pretty good. Although gunners are just better value for money, by the looks of it, in terms of number of men. Basically, I got this 1,000 stack up just so that we can walk away with it and then get our retinue safe and bully up somewhere else. Your dog has grown quite quickly and is no longer a little puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose, and your dog handlers praise his good character. Good. We didn't get the one that goes and murders everyone. We got some prestige. Fantastic. Let's move over here, and then we can get rid of whatever we've got going. I really would like to murder our son now. Somebody interested in this? Well, what does this do? He must be an adult, yes, but... I need to go and look into that. Plot to kill, anybody interested? People are even less interested than they were just a little bit ago. I think this might be a good point to go on a pilgrimage, because we're not really doing very much, so... and it gets us some good bonuses. I shall go on a pilgrimage to seek Sigmar's blessing at one of the holy places of the Sigmarite cult. I'll start making travel plans. Most cults in the old world have their own specific pilgrimages. Some even have various. Which one will you take? Well, we only have one, so I will go to Averheim and follow the route of Sigmar's exodus. We'll see how that goes. I think I'm going to disband our men soon. My things are packed, everything is in order. I will follow Sigmar's exodus, the path that follows Sigmar's route when he left the Empire from Altdorf to Averheim. We've now got a regent in charge. I would now like to disband. So we only have 51, but they'll build up to be 500 soon. I just want to move them away from the army, because sometimes they like to just come and snipe you as soon as you make it. The journey is long and hard. Your feet are sore and your back as well. Far from the castle kitchens, the food is barely edible. And on top of that, you feel cold all the time. Perhaps you were not quite cut out for this pilgrimage thing. So we can have our faith will see us through. We get piety for ill. Or we have very little chance of getting ill, and we can get cynical. Cynical's pretty bad. We'll go for the 60% chance we don't get ill. And even if we do, we have a dog, so we have extra health. And we have hunting, so we have extra health. We didn't get ill. Fantastic. As the evening approaches after a long day on the road, you come upon several campfires. Around the fires you find a group of holy knights resting after a long day's ride. They invite you to share their meal and trade stories. So we can trade stories of war, or we can trade theology stories. Now the question is, do we want to try and get to learning 15 for magic? I mean, we're young enough that we could probably learn magic. Or do we want to just increase our martial skill? I think I'm going to try and increase magic. I mean, it's only 30% either way, and we didn't get it, so it doesn't matter. One way you got piety as well. Averheim. You finally arrived at Averheim, the last reported place where Sigmar stopped before disappearing into legend. Your journey has carried you up the river Talbot and through the Old Dwarf Road, both dotted with numerous shrines related to Sigmar's accounts. It is said that the Temple of Sigmar in Averheim is built in the exact spot where he was last seen. The city is filled with faithful pilgrims and zealots. Flagellants? Or flagants? All praising Sigmar with one voice. Some of the most suicidal worshippers even chose to go through the Black Fire Pass and further to the east. I am metal, Sigmar is the hammer. Okay, pretty cool. Sigmar, this holy ground, how it all moves my soul. I realize now that all my life up to this point has only been preparation for this journey. How wondrous that the might of Sigmar truly shines in me, a poor mortal. From now on I shall always do their work. Oh, we got zealous. That's kind of a double-edged sword, but it's fairly good because most people have the same faith as us. Which is nice. You finally returned from your pilgrimage. It was a rewarding and interesting journey. You'd do it all again if you could. Still, it's good to be back home. Okay, so we got Pilgrim. And the Regency ended, so I'm thinking that we're going to look to go to war with someone else. Now, I did notice that we had a lot of these places along here. We had some of these Grey Lady Pass. We had... what else? We have this one. We have some different Castus Belli we could use. Like, in this one, we can do Holy War. Holy War, if we win, gives us vassalize to all lords of his religion and takes all other titles in the Petty Kingdom. So it gives us kind of a whole bunch of stuff. And he loses piety and prestige, and we get more moral authority and that sort of stuff. Can we do a war against the Orc as well? I just want to have a look. So it's Greenskin Extermination, which would take occupied titles from Boss Ripper. Oh, so it wasn't Imperial Reconquest that we were using up there. We must have used Greenskin Extermination. That would be the mistake. Okay. So wait, could we go to war with the Upper Vale of Florida? No, yes, fantastic. Holy War would be available, and they don't have a lot of men. This looks good, although they are Slaneshi, which means they are a demon. Like they do have demons, which means they probably have an event-spawned army somewhere in there. I did read up on that, and I think it's going to be very useful that I read up on that, because we're not going to fall into that trap. As we'll declare war and then be like, let's actually look at a realm tree. We could do that now, couldn't we? I think maybe they have chance of things being summoned at some points. We'll think about it. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we will probably go to war with somebody. I'm thinking the Orcs are a good target, or this Upper Vale if we want to go completely crazy. But yeah. And really surprisingly, the vampires have not yet actually taken over a lot of land. Who are they at war with? Oh, they're trying to take all of this, I think. What's the Castus Belli? Subjugation War. So yeah, they're going to try and take all of that, which is going to be something to deal with, because we'll then have a border with them. Although we're not necessarily the first target they'd go for. Maybe the Subjugation Castus Belli has a cooldown, something like that might save us. Anyway, thank you for watching, see you next time.